Hello and welcome to Birdies, Bogeys or Blob. Remastered. That's right, we're bringing back an old feature and we've changed it up a bit, haven't we, boys?
We have indeed.
Sure have. We're back.
Should we show them?
Let's show them. Let's get straight into it.
Right then. There we go.
As you can see, the new rating system is slightly bigger than the old one.
Slightly better as well, to be honest.
I think it's a bit better as well, myself.
It's almost like a league table, and if you do good content, you go up. If you do worse content, is that grammatically correct? It goes down.
Absolutely. If you end up in that lovely category of NR, you will not make it to next week. Just saying.
Until we see a video that stands out and it shows that you're putting a bit of effort in.
Bit of effort.
This episode is, we're just going to rate your channels as a whole, and we're going to give our honest opinion of your channel.
Please don't cry.
In the weeks to come, months to come, we're going to be doing the same thing, but we're going to do it on, say if we do it on a Thursday, the last video your channel uploaded, that's what's going to be critiqued by the Shankerz.
So we've got a good mixture here. We've got big channels, medium channels, small channels. So there's a bit of everything, and we've even thrown ourselves in the mix.
Yep.
And the Shankerz channel.
And the Shankerz too.
So we're going to be fair to everybody. So don't worry about it.
Pop me in there on that.
And if you're not on and you want to be on, feel free to let us know.
Let us know.
Comment below. Let us know.
Yeah, stick your comments down below. Let us know if you want to be in.
You didn't put me on, let me on now. And we'll add you on. So then, lads, first YouTuber is Alex Etches Golf. Now.
He's up there, isn't he?
He's not lower than Albatross for me.
Yeah, I've got to say the same. I like Alex, you know, when it comes to... He's just a funny guy. He keeps you engaged all the way through his videos.
It's entertaining, isn't it?
100%. Yeah. And the fact he's on his own and he's still...
Yeah, for him to do it on his own.
To be funny and engaging. Yeah, it's difficult. And he absolutely nails it.
So, Albatross?
I'd go for Albatross straight away with that one. Yeah. No questions.
Boom. Congratulations, Alex. You are the first in the Albatross. Second... and Fieldhouse Heart of Golf. Now, I know Ant's currently working and not putting any content out. He put a little post on Twitter saying so. But obviously, he's mixed his golf up. His channel up now. It's very not that much golf.
Yeah,
he has done a few little challenging videos. Yeah, he has tried to put a bit more effort. Yeah, I'd say he's tried to put a bit more effort into his videos.
Yes,
he has, because it was starting to stagnate, wasn't it? It was the same. I've got nothing against the message. The message he's putting out regarding mental health is absolutely brilliant.
100%.
100%.
But it became that every video was the same thing. Mm-hmm. So fair play to him. His last few videos, he's changed it up. His obviously subscribers have shot up, so have his views.
Yeah.
So, you know, where do we put him though?
Well, we've always got our tally, and if you want to know what the tally is, you can have a look in the pinned comment down below. Birdie is consistent good content. Now, obviously, the guy's working, he's not putting consistent content out there. It'd be hard to put it in that category.
But I'm still working, and I'm still putting consistent content out.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's mediocre yours, isn't it? That's first fact.
Oh, yeah, mate, I've already said I'll be in and I'll bet. Yeah.
That's me and you not coming on next week then, Graham.
Yeah, that's at least doing it on his own. But let's be fair, let's not use work as an excuse not to put regular content out. Because there's other people that are working and still putting regular content out. So...
I would like to see more from him, though. That's the only thing. If he was going to keep pushing it, I'll put him in a par for now. That's what I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This week, par.
Par. So there we go. Right, the next one.
No return. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, the guy's an absolute.
Just not even talk about that absolute tool.
If you can see it, if you can see the logo there, I'm sure
not
you
even
can
going to mention
distinguish who it
his
is.
name.
Right, on to bigger and better things. Bogey Golf.
I'd say Birdie.
I really didn't mean
Yeah, Birdie.
like that. That sounded so bad. I do apologise, John.
Swiftly moving on. Yeah, I think John's got to be Big Oggy's got to be Birdie, hasn't he? Consistently puts his content out, and it's good as well. It's good.
Yeah,
he's a fun, bubbly guy, and
he is.
If you don't smile when you watch his videos, just from listening to him speak, and
absolutely,
I'd say Birdie all day. Birdie for me.
Birdie for me. Anyway, I'm happy with Birdie.
And he's same as that.
Right. Very interesting one. This one, the Bogey brothers.
Eagle.
Okay.
They are so up and coming. They are on the way up. They have smashed it in such a small time frame. The videos are hilarious. Content is brilliant, and I think there's a lot of little channels like ourselves could take a lot from them.
Yeah, I'd say
go with that then.
I'd say Eagle. They're funny. They do the Instagram lives as well, and if you're on it, and they do it while they're playing golf, and they're doing something right. Two lads, and they're having the reason I like them is they like us free. When we're out on the course, we do nothing but laugh, take the mick out of each other, and that's what they're doing. And they're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And going back
I've not watched a lot of their stuff, admittedly, but what I have seen, it's been like I say, it's been good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's funny.
I mean, if we go back to your ramblings the other day, it was on about the fact that, listen, what we do is it's not staged. We are who we are.
Exactly
They're
the same. Yeah. What you see is what you get.
So Eagle for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next one, newcomer to the game, shot right over the 1,000 mark. Had a big push from another big YouTuber. Is Chris Dennis Golf.
I've got to say Eagle for me. I like his stuff. I love the short game content. It's there. It's simple. Anybody that needs help with a short game, he's your man. It's really good. I really like it. And he's putting regular content out as well. And like you say, 1,000 subscribers in what? 3 weeks, 4 weeks?
No, it wasn't even that, mate. It literally
was it not? I know it was quick. I think it was a little bit longer than a week. But yeah,
what's
it
he
was
on
quick.
now?
2 secs.
I'm sure he's on a few thousand.
I think he's on about 1,200.
I think he might be more than that.
Really? 2 secs. Easy do it this way.
Do you ever feel like you should put some hold music on about now?
Talk amongst yourselves.
We normally do, mate. We don't.
I know, yeah. 1,200, just over.
Yeah.
1,200, and his first video was...
See, but can you really be an Eagle when you're that new to the game?
That's a very good argument.
Oh, okay.
Because you're putting him on a high pedestal there.
The content is good.
Okay.
But then you've got the likes of Big Oggy that's doing the same kind of... Like, he's not doing the same videos, but he's pushing out content all the time. He's been doing it a lot longer. I'd say... For me, it's got to be a Birdie.
And
that's
it is
what
good
I'd say.
Content. You know what I mean? So
it is good content. And I think everyone can relate to it as well. Okay, yeah, we'll go with... I'll concede and go with Birdie.
Well, you'll have to because it's 2-1 vote anyway.
Yeah, no problem.
So next one, Dan Hendrickson Golf. Now I'm gonna have to hold my hands up and say I not watched any.
Okay, I've watched some of it, and it's good. Obviously, he gets Leicester involved. It's very similar to Crossfield and Lockie.
Yeah,
sort
I'm
of
going
thing.
to say that.
Very similar, but again, it's regular content, and I think he's more relatable than Mark, in my opinion. I think he's more relatable than Mark. Albeit I still like Mark's stuff as well. For me, I'm going to say Birdie for Uncle Dan.
I'm going to have to go with whatever the majority vote is because, like I say, I haven't watched any, so I can't comment.
See, it's not my kind of content, really. Like, I'd say par but it's just because I'm not keen on the content as much.
Okay.
If he did a video and Crossfield did a video, I'd rather watch Crossfield's.
Yeah, I get that.
I guess the question would be, from me sitting on the fence, of why. Is it the fact that you don't feel like you connect with him as much as Crossfield, or?
It's just the same as like average golfers stuff. If average golfers' new videos popped up and Eric's videos popped up, I'd click on Eric's.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They've got that similar style, and like Graham said, they very similar the way Crossfield does his video.
Yeah.
It's that format, but what more can you really do with what they're doing?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. So I'll agree with Paul on that one, Owen.
Okay, lads.
We've got a lot of agreeing, haven't we, here?
We have, yeah.
I think it's quite tough when the third person hasn't watched it, though.
Yeah, it does make it more difficult.
Right.
Hole in one.
Really?
Yep.
Not for me.
Hole in one.
Eric Anders Lang.
Yeah.
You're
not a fan, are you, Lee?
No.
You're not a fan.
I love his cinematic stuff.
I don't like that.
It's brilliant.
I watch a golf YouTube channel for golf and laugh. I don't watch it to do.
But have you seen some of the golf stuff he does, like from the tips where he's playing he's playing championship courses the day after. So he's playing them like on a Monday after the Sunday, set up for a Sunday. How's that not good content?
No, that one video was. But what about
he's done 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, but we're talking about like as an overall. I mean, how many videos has the guy done? I mean, I don't know. He's got to have done
quite a lot. Obviously, he does his podcast on there as well.
But if you're quoting 4 videos out of, let's say, 40, then that's not a
No, I'm just that's just one.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. There's not a video on his that I don't like.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're more like it's not like a YouTube video, is it? Let's be honest. His stuff is not like a YouTube video.
It's like you're watching a TV program, and that's what I like, a short YouTube program. I think I like him.
See, hole in one. I'm in between hole in one and albatross. Me.
Let's see. There you go.
I can't put them thing. I'd have to go albatross. Me.
Well, let's go with albatross then. If I'll concede again.
I think hole in one. His videos are all very similar. That's the only thing I'd say. They are all very similar.
He's got consistency.
Yeah, but it's how much. I'm not going to lie. The last one I watched was the Dustin Johnson Ace
hole in one. Yeah.
But to me, it looked like Dustin Johnson really didn't want to be there.
but watch Dustin Johnson on anything, and he doesn't want to be there. That's just his persona, isn't it?
That is a very valid argument.
If you watch Connor sketches when he's doing his sketches, Dustin Johnson is always. Yeah, great. He just doesn't want to be there. That's Dustin Johnson's demeanor.
Here's one for you. Would Eric Anders Lang still be as good if he didn't have the Hollywood cinematic background?
Yeah. No. No, he probably wouldn't. He wouldn't be.
I'll say albatross. For me, you've got to be unbelievable to get a hole in one.
Yeah, true. Yeah, go on then. We'll stick him in albatross.
Happy days. Right. Far from par golf vlogs.
Yes. Right then. These boys are up and coming, massive on Instagram, and they're taking the line of they're sort of, how'd you put it? How would you describe it? They're sort of sticking your fingers up to traditional golf.
Yeah.
And they're doing it more enjoyable, how it should be played now. Stuff your dress code. They want a dress code. Don't get me wrong, they adhere to dress code to a degree. But yeah, I really like their stuff. It's fun. It's funny. Again, like us, when you see them together, they're all having a laugh, they're all having a giggle.
You've been at the thing of meeting them, haven't you?
Yeah, I've met Dan, the main boy from Far From Par. Lovely lad. Very, very on point with what he wants to do and what he wants to achieve. I think they're definitely future if they start. They've been putting stuff out more regularly recently. And if they carry on with that, they'll definitely be a force to be reckoned with.
So are we going between Par and Birdie?
Yeah, I'm going to go Birdie for me.
Well, that was one thing that entered my head when I seen the name Birdie. Was what entered my head.
Mm-hmm.
And go on.
I'd say, but like I said, I watch them on Instagram as well, and the stuff they do on Instagram is brilliant, and they are going to get bigger and better if they keep pushing the content now.
100%. I mean, what you see on Instagram, if you look at their Instagram TV or whatever it is, what that is that's like a condensed version of what they're putting on YouTube.
Yeah. Right, fair enough. So Birdie it is. Lads, if you want to go eagle, we all need, I'm a medium large for a glove.
I'm a medium.
We can all be swayed.
Absolutely. With briberies here.
Yep, we cannot be bought.
We can. So, right, the next one, Father Son Golf, the new boys, another new channel that again came from Instagram.
Massive on Instagram, doing real good things. And I like this because obviously the dad is a good golfer. Obviously, he's getting his lad into it.
Right,
his lad's, he's lovely. From what you see, he's a lovely lad. And they're just loving golf. But what they're doing, it literally is their journey.
It's basically a younger version of me and my dad.
How long has
very similar. Not long at all, I mean. They've been on Instagram for a while. I reckon I've followed them on Instagram for a couple of years.
Well, I mean, look, listen, on Instagram, they've managed to get FootJoy. I did hear rumour gate the other day there's potential for them to get a deal with Titleist.
Yeah.
So they're
doing everything right then, clearly.
Yeah,
definitely. So I think they've definitely got to be up there.
And where we talking? We talking Birdie, Eagle?
So they've only uploaded 5 videos so far.
Yeah, but
they've been on there a month. So
videos, more than one a week.
They're putting regular stuff up.
I'd say par with room for a lot of improvement. Room for a lot of going higher anyway.
Yeah, scope to go all the way up really. Yeah. So start them with par.
Okie dokie. Par it is for you boys. Right, fried egg golf.
See, fried eggs golf's a tough one for me because I think what Randy does is absolutely brilliant. His stuff, absolutely think, and he's probably one of the only golf YouTubers that genuinely thinks outside the box.
Yeah,
how many? I said it in my top 5 the other week. How many people do a music video? How many people do a parody Jaws film? None of them. The only problem is at the minute he's not putting a lot of content out.
Yeah, but because he wasn't enjoying it, and I think that if you sit back and you look at that and you go, "I'm not enjoying it, so I'm not just going to put a video out for putting a video out." I mean, we talk
exactly.
About this regularly.
I don't disagree with why he's stopped,
but he's starting again.
Why he slowed down. I'm just seeing when his last one was.
Well, there was a tweet out that they are one of the only places with the ability.
They've got a course in the back garden.
Yeah, his dad is obviously they've got Beverly's Hills, 1-hole golf course. And then, obviously he's put a video out an hour ago, first cut of the season.
There we go.
So you know what? In fact, I take a lie. He started uploading again recently. So yeah, I'll take it back. I'm going in with Birdie then, possibly Eagle for me.
It's got to be a Birdie with the Eagle ever getting closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if it carries on putting it out regularly.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. Like I said, this is just an overall one. And then we'll take a look back on these when we look at the next vlogs that we see them all doing and stuff like that. And we can see where we're at. Like I said, this list might get shorter because we don't watch all of this stuff all the time. And
one of them's going off as of next week anyway. So
it'll never be coming back.
Exactly.
Not allowed near our YouTube channel. Not allowed near schools.
He's just a wrong one, mate. He deserves to be in NR. In fact, I don't even know why we put him in here.
To put him in the NR zone.
Yeah, fair one.
Yeah. No hit.
So
GM Golf. Again, this is going to be over to you, boys, because I've not really watched a lot of it, if I'm honest.
I've watched a couple, and
other than his swing, I think it's just a bit the same as everybody else. Wise. He does a lot of good snippets, like he'll hit like an Instagram post of hitting a stinger with a 3-wood or a high or a trick kind of related guy.
But is it really YouTube content? Like
that's it. We're talking. Anyone can make a little interesting 30-second video of hitting stingers, but turn that into a 5, 10, 15-minute video on YouTube. Different story, isn't it?
Yeah.
So where's he going then? From the sounds of things, it's Par or Blob.
That's a good point.
See, with his golfing ability, he's got so much potential to do so much in the YouTube world.
Well, I mean,
because the golfing ability is there clearly.
Yeah.
He's a regular uploader. He's streaming. He's putting content out regular basis. So
he's obviously doing something right. He's got 188,000 subscribers,
1.2 million views.
Yeah, so he's doing something right. That's on just one video
from a year ago.
But again, it's a trick shot video, isn't it?
Yeah, I would go par.
Yeah, I'll par it. Yeah,
I'll go with that. Then, like I say, I don't really watch too much of his stuff.
Right, the first one.
Here we go.
Here we go. Graham, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
I'll leave this one over to you, boys, then.
So, G-Mac.
Well, we need your input as well. What do you think about your own channel?
Yeah.
Go on, Graham. Actually, before me and Lee speak, where would you put yourself?
Me? Probably par.
Honestly,
par. I'd say par. Upload regular. I've got variety in my content. My content's all right. But yeah, par. What do you think?
Honestly,
come on then.
I'd be between par and birdie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because like your ramblings has took off and everyone looks forward to your ramblings. So that is a feature that everyone wants to see. And you only got to look at Twitter and stuff. People want to get involved.
And now you've tweaked it.
Yeah, you've tweaked it a little bit and you've got people's video. That's on the up. 100%. And that's only going to get bigger. And you've always put, obviously it's crap at the minute for every creator. So any creator that's putting out content right this second, hats off to them all. I'm struggling, and I won't lie. But it's difficult. It's difficult to put anything out. I'll say par because there's so much that can be improved, and that's like on everyone's channel who's in par. And that's what I'd say. I'd say par.
I'll take that.
I was going to go birdie.
Well, I'm going to go birdie as well then, so it's 2-1. Stick me in birdie.
I'll tell you for the reason why, because by sheer definition...
I've changed my mind. I've looked at the list of pars.
Birdie is consistent, good content.
Yeah, looking at the list, you've got to be in birdie.
I'm birdie.
So that's why, and it's not for the fact that it's because we're pals. Because listen, if we were going to be that biased, we could put ourselves in hole in one, albatross and eagle. We're not. We're literally being truthful with each other. And the way you mixed up the ramblings.
If I look at that list now, I would put you in that category of if I saw them videos on there, yours should be there with them, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Birdie.
I'll take that.
Right.
Thank you very much.
So
Mr. Golf Vlogs UK.
Introduce the next few.
So Mr. Golf Vlogs UK. Obviously, we all know him, friend of the channel, friend of all the channels. Yes. Where are we going with it?
For me, personally, for what he's done and YouTube alone, I'd say hole-in-one albatross. Hole-in-one more so because if you look at his followers and the views he gets on his videos compared to all the other people's who's got 3, 4, 5 times as much as him, and his views are just on par with theirs.
Couldn't agree more.
What he's done and the community he's built.
Yeah, the community he's built as well. He's built a massive community that pretty much 90% of them would do anything for any one of them to help them out. Yeah. You know, they would never see someone play golf on their own. Yeah, he's done a massive thing for the golf community, the golf world worldwide. You know, let's be fair. It's not just the UK. Look how well it's been received in the US.
Do I think sometimes he struggles uploading every day, and some of the content is questionable? Yes, I do, because when he's on, when he's on his own, that's where he struggles a bit more, I think.
Yeah.
But he's had that conversation with us, hasn't he? That it's harder when you're on your own.
Yeah.
And you know, but like you say, he's putting it out every day.
Mm-hmm.
I initially, the minute when I seen the logo, it was albatross. That's what I'm
pushing to hole-in-one, mate, just for the fact of what he's done.
Okay.
Just for everything.
Can I see his channel getting to like 1 million subscribers?
I can't personally.
I can't personally myself, but he doesn't need 1 million subscribers because it's a family he's building. He's not building a subscriber base like everyone else is doing.
Absolutely. What he's got is obviously got the community he's created, which religiously watch his videos.
Yeah.
You know, we've said it to Liam himself. He could put a video out with no title and no thumbnail and still get 20,000 views. You know, so.
What's the vote?
Hole in one.
I'd say all in one as well.
Sorry, Liam. Seems to be the harshest one.
So, yeah. Right then. Golf Nuts, introduce yourself.
Prick.
My name's Golf Nuts channel. So, yeah, I'm going to have to say I'd probably be on a level with Graham at Birdie. I think that would be a fair assumption from me, my own channel. Am I on the up? I think when you get your creative juices flowing, anybody can be on the up.
Yeah,
obviously,
I think that's.
I'm trying to think of different things that people can do at home.
You try and get your stuff out regularly. You try and get stuff out. You're relatively regular with your content. You've got a variety of content. Obviously, you've got your Can You Beat pie. You've got the stuff with your dad. I know you've got some other stuff in the pipeline, and obviously with today's video, you're going to start doing tips and hints while people are off in lockdown.
Yeah,
and so you can see if you look at even 2 months ago, look at your videos from 2 months ago, how much more effort you are now putting into your videos now. There's a constant growth, and that's not just talking views and subscribers. You're looking at your content. There's a growth in your content. I think that's like all of us three. If you look at 2 months ago, our video from 2 months ago, and you look at them now, they're completely different.
Absolutely.
I'd agree with Birdie. Same as Graham.
100%.
There's so much more opportunity for us. This is talking for all us three. I don't think we push ourselves as much as we actually could.
No, we don't. Absolutely not. Yeah.
So,
100%.
I'm happy with Birdie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we're going to have to fly through the rest of them just so we can make it a condensed video for everybody.
Okay.
James Robinson Golf.
Got to be up there in the top 3, hasn't he? Eagle, albatross, or he's not holding one. Eagle or albatross for sure. Putting daily content out.
He's
generally,
well.
Yeah, it's genuinely good content. I like what he's doing recently in the house with Amen Garden. I like that. Yeah. Keeping people engaged while we can't do anything. So yeah, I'd definitely say up there with albatross.
Owen?
I'm 100% happy with that. And he works hard.
He does work very hard.
I would put you in Eagle.
And he's a nice lad.
I would put you in an Eagle position because you never like any of my tweets.
That's just sour grapes, though, ain't it, Lee?
Fair play. Right, Carl Needham.
Blob.
I'd say Blob. He's not a no-return.
No. He's just,
I think if you watch Carl, I think your attitude towards it needs to change a little bit. I can see a few...
A little bit too negative.
Yeah. When we've all been through that phase of like wondering why bigger YouTubers don't get involved and this, that and the other. We ain't done nothing to help them. And do you know what I mean? And I think you spend too much time thinking about that, as we all have probably at one point. Get that away from yourself and concentrate on what you're doing.
Yeah.
And you can go up.
Definitely.
Lee Whittaker Golf.
Prick. I hate to say this, but for me, he's got to be up there with Bogey Brothers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He's doing well. He's flying. His content that he's doing with Dan, he's doing well.
Yeah.
And that's frustrating.
Good on him.
Fair play.
No, yeah, absolutely fair play.
Granted, I don't really watch much of his content because it's not something I really watch. But you've only got to look at his views and his numbers at the minute. And yeah, he's up there.
Mr. Crossfield. Now, before we even get into this one, I don't watch him, lads. So I can't. Well, I did watch one, and it was crap. I didn't enjoy it at all. So,
Which one did you watch?
I watched. He bought a set of golf clubs off of a website. I think they were a box set of Wilson clubs, and I just don't like the fact that is it Coach Lockie was literally in his face like that in the face of the camera. That just put me off. So you two will have to make this one up.
Albatross for me.
Yeah, he's up there.
He's coming back.
Gives one of the. He's stuck true to what he is. He hasn't changed. Yeah, Albatross.
Fair play. I'm sorry these ones are getting a little bit rushed, guys, but we're going to try and condense this video as much as we can. Paul Jackson Golf. What's a
Birdie
guy?
If he keeps putting out content,
absolutely.
I've had the pleasure of playing with him. He's just fun to be around. He's just one of them people.
I think we've all met him, haven't we?
I haven't met him.
If you're having a bad day,
have you not? He's brilliant, mate. He's absolutely fantastic.
If you're having a bad day and he's there, you're not going to be unhappy for long. It just makes you want to smile.
What are you thinking?
I say Birdie, mate.
Birdie. Yeah,
because he's on the up.
Brilliant.
He's got the opportunity to travel to all sorts of different places as well. And if he takes a bit more time in the actual content, he could be up there, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Keeps his personality involved in it. He'd be flying.
He's a great guy. No doubts about it. Another one of your logos, Mr. Tattoo Golfer.
Look very similar to yours and Paul's. And
yeah, they all look the same, I've heard.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Peter Finch.
Peter Finch. I think he's got to be up there as well. He's got to be up there, Eagle Albatross.
Yeah. I'd say Eagle.
Yeah, I like Pete stuff. Definitely up there.
But if I put... It's just... James is a bit similar to Peter's.
Yeah. But
I think
James puts it out every day, and I think...
Yeah.
For me as well, obviously, having spoken to both of them and met both of them, I think James is maybe a little bit more relatable than Pete.
Yeah. If I had an Alex Etches video, a James Robinson, and a Peter Finch video, I'd watch Alex's, then James. Well, Alex and James, and then I'd watch Pete. So
yeah, no, I agree with that.
You're waving that card. It looks like it's a magic wand.
It is Wingardium Fuck-Offska.
Right, the next one.
Kareen, Princess Golfer Diaries. Another one of Owen's logos.
Yeah.
Looks very similar to yours, that Golf Nuts.
It really does, doesn't it? Where's Kareen?
Up and coming.
Absolutely regular as clockwork her content is as well.
Kareen, I really like you. I think your content is on decent quality. It got 10 times better when you brought Pooh and Neil in, because you have that chemistry now that you didn't have when you were on your own.
It's got someone to bounce off,
and now it's just getting better and better and better. So,
Birdie then, regular content.
Birdie's regular, and she started with the Twitter lives and stuff like that while we're all in isolation.
She's doing well.
I completely agree with that.
Seb on golf.
Yeah. He's not regular.
That's what I'm going to say. But does that put him in a par?
No,
I don't think he's bad enough to be. Don't get me wrong. His content isn't bad, but you know what I mean.
It's
I
not
don't think
regular enough for me. Obviously, he's got a lot of other stuff going on, which he spoke about in our Shankerz podcast. If you want to go and check that out, it's on one of our channels.
Link down below,
or
card up here. He's got to be at least a birdie, hasn't he?
I'd throw him in, but I won't put him higher than a birdie at the minute.
Yeah.
I don't think YouTube is like his number one priority.
No, I don't think it is at the minute.
Right. I'm going to be honest. The next one is one of my favourite channels.
Yeah, I've noticed that recently.
I know,
That.
Me too. Fuck Graham and Owen.
Yeah.
Out Mr. Stewart.
On Matt Stewart. But no, I agree. He's putting some good stuff. And again, I like the fact that I like his daily vlogs. I like that.
Yeah, especially now we're all...
Comments from the log or comments of the vlog. No, we're not singing it.
YouTube exclusive.
Comments from the log.
Comments from the Bog is coming soon on the Tattoo Golfer YouTube channel. I'm even going to have the same theme tune.
And the thing is, even his missus Maddie's involved as well. And again, it's one of them dynamic duo sets. So.
It's nice, but yeah. Birdie?
I'd say eagle.
I'm giving him an eagle, to be fair. Because although he's not getting the numbers, the content is brilliant.
His content is good.
Got to admit as well, I've watched every single one of his daily vlogs.
Yeah,
since I've started.
Commented on them, shared them.
We know, Lee. We know.
Yeah.
He's even got his phone wallpaper as Stuart.
Absolutely.
So, next one, Mr. Combat Golfer.
All right, lad. Hope you're all right wherever you are, pal.
In the Gulf.
No, I liked his content before he went away because he came away from just playing course vlogs. It was more about testing new equipment versus second-hand equipment. I like that. I thought
I like that he's not trying to be anyone else as well. I like that he's just Fergs.
Well, he was the one who used to bang on about club reviews and this, that, and the other.
Yes.
Twitter, and he caused an uproar about it. And then he
started. Yeah, a little bit hypocritical there.
A little bit.
Got to go in the pot.
He's a funny guy as well, though.
He is, but is he par or birdie? I think he's got to be par because he's not putting any. Obviously, he's not putting anything out. I know he can't. So, but he's still not putting it out. Whether he can or can't, and can put it out, but he's not.
I was going to go birdie with Fergs, to be fair.
I'm saying par.
I'll join you, Graham, with the par. But that's only the fact that he's throwing everything everywhere.
Yeah, I think when he comes
back, if he carries on YouTube,
he'll fly up. He'll go back up.
Okay, so
right then, the Shankerz, us as a collective.
Blob.
It's got to be, innit?
It's got to be at the minute.
We're not putting anything out. Obviously, this is the first thing we've put out since the last podcast or the last talk show.
And it's not on the Shankerz channel. I think the Shankerz channel is going to be there, but we're going to use our own personal handles to push it and grow us.
And absolutely. It will go on the Shankerz channel a week later.
A week later, the same as we did with the talk shows. Absolutely. But yeah, Blob. Stick us in a Blob. We've got things coming, but like you say, we're going to spread across our personal channels.
We have to be fair, and we've rated everybody else, so we have to put ourselves
fairly, yeah. So, Trotty Golf. Trotty's new-ish to YouTube. However, just over 1,000 subscribers in quite a short time again. And if you're a geek, a tech geek, a club fitting geek, you've got to be following this guy. Trotty works for Chris Trott he works for TaylorMade.
Right, you're right, okay.
On their tour truck, on their PGA tour truck. So what the content you're getting from Chris is you get insight to a proper club fit. You get insight to their players. You get podcasts with the players. It's a proper. If you want to geek out on tech, here's your channel to watch.
No, I've never heard of him before, so
he's brilliant, mate. For me, he's a birdie, at least a birdie. I would arguably say eagle because I'm a geek and I like that content.
Is that not very specific to the person watching, though?
In what respect?
Like, me and you are geeks.
Yeah.
Owen isn't a golf geek.
As you know, I've just zoned out then. I've not watched him. I think I've watched one or two. It's not content that tickles my fancy, let's say.
That's what I mean.
I get that. But for those who's... Yeah, I'm still saying birdie or eagle for me.
I'm going to go birdie because it's not everybody's cup of tea and it's slap bang in the middle of the 7.
Go on then. I'll go with that one. Right then.
Are you
finishing up on the tattooed golfer?
So ready for this?
So come on, Owen. Tell us what you think you should be and why.
Blob, because I'm struggling at the minute.
Okay, I think you're a little bit harsh on yourself there with Blob.
Honestly, no, I would say a Blob.
I wouldn't.
I would never say you were a Blob, ever.
Lee is.
I don't want... I've got loads of ideas for videos at the minute with what's happening, and we can't.
Toss up.
It's what. I don't want to put out rubbish content. I know I'm doing this stupid PlayStation live streams, which is quite good because a lot of people are interacting with it. Which
that's it. You're getting good interaction. It's live content. People are speaking to you live. I like that. I would say you're a par at the minute, but the reason being is because you, like you say, you only want to put content out when you think it's deserved.
I'm not regular enough right now.
Yeah. Right. But the reason behind that is you don't want to just put content out that you don't believe in.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of agree with that. But also,
tuppence worth in.
Go on.
In the fact of when you go out and you vlog, you'll whack them out day after day after day. Whereas anybody else would wait a couple of days. You'd have it in the bank. You'd put it out 3 in 1 week in a split time. Or you think, well, the weather's not going to be great this weekend. I'm not going to get out.
Spread it out
next week. You'll go bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
And that would be fine if you had another 4 bangs afterwards.
Yeah, I know. I'm still learning a lot about that. Like I said,
we all are, pal. We all are.
We're learning on the fly. But you're taking feedback on board. Like I spoke to you about your camera and that you need on a tripod. You did it, and that video on the tripod was loads better than the other ones.
It's just little things like that. And now I've started looking at work that I've done for businesses, videography, like promo videos and stuff. And I'm looking at my own videos and like, why am I not making my videos like that? Yeah. Because I love like the Eric Anders Lang style shit. And that's the kind of thing that I look at and I'm like, yeah, that's good. I like the look of it. For me, it's all about visuals, what it looks like. It's not so much the content. If it looks good, I'm happy. And then I look at like Golf Nuts. Editing isn't the world's best editing, but the content's there. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I want to be in between Eric Anders Lang. You want the content kind of like that. You want the best of both worlds, don't you? Yeah, 100%. And I know I can do it. Yeah, you can. When me and Lee are involved, then you'll have your great content. So yeah. Be good, mate. Be good, mate. When I beat you both.
Wow, that's
Graham, I'm not too sure. I think me and you might be very close, but Lee is getting beat. I'm telling you now.
I'm looking forward to playing this match. I'm not going to lie. Right then, boys. So, before we finalise this first episode...
Are we happy with all our decisions? Is anyone like to put up or down?
Yes.
Who?
And I think we need to drop him.
I don't.
You see,
I'm looking at the people that are in par, and I rate all 5 of them a lot higher than I would him.
Does that mean we've got the other people wrong?
No, because we've justified why all 4. I think Owen's bang on as a par. I think Fergs is as well. GM, I don't really know. Obviously, father and son can't really be any higher because of how new they are. And again, Dan, because obviously he's very similar to Mark and very new to the YouTube world.
So Mark's an albatross and he's a par.
I get what you're saying. So maybe Dan needs to go up a little bit. I think maybe put Dan into Birdie. He's definitely not an eagle, I don't think, at the minute.
Yeah, throw him into Birdie. But again, as Ant was putting out more content than me.
He was.
I mean, I'm happy with him as a par, top and bottom. But obviously,
leave him there then.
It's a majority as well. So
I'd potentially push GM Golf up as well.
Into Birdie?
I'd probably, just for the sake of, he's got a lot of potential,
and he's got a massive following. 188.
Yeah.
Did I say 188,000? He's obviously doing something right. So yeah, he's doing something right, isn't he? So okay, so we've moved that one. Anyone else at the top of the upper echelons need moving?
See, golf vlogs is going to be a hard one because if we're going to start doing this on the weekly videos, he's going to have to
down all week.
Well, it'll be no. Is it with what day is it? Monday. So let's assume we're filming this every Monday. And that's an assumption. We'll look at their last video. So if his last video was a Sunday, we'd look at Sunday's video and it'd be rated on Sunday's video moving forward. Yeah. So it's going to be a sliding scale.
That is always relevant if he puts a video out on a Sunday.
It's going to be on a sliding scale. So next week, realistically, Fergs is going to drop because there hasn't been a video. So's Ant because there hasn't been a video.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
again, Owen, potentially you could drop because there hasn't been a video.
Oh, there's going to be a video.
Yeah, I'm just saying potentially.
Multiple videos. Don't you fucking worry.
Do you know what I mean? Though? So obviously, this is going to be this is where we see them now. This is how we've viewed them to start off with. Anybody that hits NR obviously won't be in next week, and let's be fair, that dickhead's not going to come back. So yeah,
I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Now we've tweaked a few. I'm happy with that. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
So there you have it.
What do you think? Where
do you think
people?
We've missed anyone out? Comment down below if you think we've missed anyone out. If you want to be involved, comment down below. Let us know what you think.
100%. We're just three different people with three different opinions, and yours matters.
Absolutely.
Sometimes.
Opinions are like arseholes. Everyone's got one.
Yeah.
So there's the list.
That's the
We're
list.
not all like Lee that talks out of them.
Hey?
Nothing, mate. Carry on.
You'll hear it when you record it back. So there you have it, guys.
Peace.
Episode 1 of the new format of Birdies, Bogeys and Blob. Let's hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you next time.
And
peace.
As a bit of an extra, if you've made it this far, there's some bloopers.
No, there's not.
Bye.
See ya.
Right.
Hello and welcome to... Who was that then? Stop recording. Hello and welcome to Birdie. Hello and welcome to Birdies, Bogeys or Blob Remastered. That's right. We're bringing back an old